Children, go where I send you. How shall I send you? Well, I'm gonna send you one by one, one for the little bitty baby was born, born in Bethlehem.
Here he is, David Soul.
Where are you going, my little one, little one?
I am the covered man.
Many girls and many guys complain that life is such a task. They don't seem to realize in many ways they wear a mask.
Who is David Soul?
My real name is Solberg. We cut the Berg. And David Soul had a kind of nice ring to it.
None of us have ever seen him, although he's been here for rehearsal.
I'm at peace with myself. I'm at peace with my soul.
Now, I've told the story, I'm not going to bore you with it again, but he used to go and change in the telephone booth before he'd come to the theater. None of us ever saw him. I swear to you, nobody on the staff ever saw him. I never saw him. We just saw these two eyes, a nose, and a mouth, which most people have, and staring through a mask.
No big mystery.
And he used to sing these songs, but what nobody realized is they couldn't see his eyes. And if an audience can't really see your eyes, they don't make contact with you. There's no communication.
No, that's true.
So it didn't work. So one day, he announced to all of us he was going to come in without the mask on. So we all thought that, you know, his girlfriend had thrown acid in his face, and that's why he was hiding, or maybe he had a mole with a long hair, some weird thing. And in walked the Charlie Blonde Hair, right?
Yeah.
We said, David, what the hell did you ever put a mask on in the first place for? Now put it back on and get out.
Will true love come my way on this cold day? Or will I be alone with my dreams?
I called Merv Griffin, and I said, that fellow who sang with the paper bag over his head, is he an actor? He said, as a matter of fact, yes. And he's a good one, Renee, and you should know that. And I said, well, I'd like to meet him, and Merv Griffin set up the meeting.
Now all you need is talent, good looks, and learn. With a little luck, you get just what you deserve. My manager will tell you I'm a genius, honey. I'm pretty as I be. So get the cement ready down in Crumb's Chinese. And it's like that old song says, hooray for Hollywood.
It was my first command. I had been appointed only a fortnight before. I was a stranger to the ship, and if all the truth must be told, I was somewhat of a stranger to myself.
Where's Commander Kirsty?
He's on a nature hike, sir.
You're doing?
I'm just fixing up a place for you to undress.
You can't stay here.
I don't have much choice.
You could sneak out the window, sleep in the shed.
Oh, no. It's too cold. Besides, Uncle might see me.
Where are you going to sleep?
Right here. It's big enough for both of us. I better get your clothes off.
If you were any kind of a gentleman, you'd sleep on the floor.
I'm sorry. I need my rest. I have a full day's work tomorrow. Are you going to get behind the blanket, or am I going to have to stand here and undress in front of you?
What are you doing?
Now look, mister, I need this money. Just let me get out of here, and there won't be any trouble.
Go on, sit back. Put it back or I'll bust your head.
Is this what you're looking for?
Oh, thanks. How'd you find it?
I saw it on the path. I recognized the artist's work. I thought it would give me a chance to see you again.
You heroes have killed a dozen people this week. What are you gonna do next week?
Kill a dozen more.
Is that what you guys are all about? Being heroes?
All our heroes are dead.
We're the first generation that's learned to fight. We're simply ridding society of killers that would be caught and sentenced anyway if our courts worked properly. We began with the criminals that the people know, so that our actions would be understood. It's not just a question of whether or not to use violence. There simply is no other way, Inspector. You, of all people, should understand that.
You know, for a few minutes after I was shot, when I couldn't feel anything from the waist down, I was afraid I was going to die. I was really afraid. Funny. Now I'm afraid I'm going to live.
You just got to give it some time. You've been through too much, too fast. Just got to give your head a chance to get it all straight.
Who asked you to pity me?
Lisa needs to see you. And little Patrick, don't shut them out.
You keep her out of here, and you keep him out of here. You hear me? You keep them both out of here. Now get out! Now get out!
You make me feel safe and you excite me.
Oh, Joyce.
Oh, please let me say it or I'll be too embarrassed to ever tell you. And it's true. I want you.
Joyce.
Oh, you're worried. And I love you for it.
Hello? Hello? Mother? You know, you and me don't get along all that well, do we, Finch?
You asking me or telling me?
I'm asking you a favor.
What's a favor?
Leave your car door open for the next cold, tired kid so she can find a place to sleep without committing a felony.
You know what you are?
Yeah, I know. Now, why don't you give her a break, huh?
We had all seen Magnum Force, and were just blown out by David Soul's performance. We knew David was going to be Hutch, and we didn't know who was going to play Starsky. But we never looked at anyone else after we saw David.
they wanted me to play this guy Hutch, and I saw him as nothing more than a bland white bread. I didn't like him. I wanted to play Starsky.
Well, wait just a minute here. I am not a policeman. I have to be brave and manly and strong.
If you don't ever give it away, how can you tell you got it if you don't ever give it away? You know there ain't no doubt about it. Was a crazy thing to say, but how can you tell you got it if you don't ever give it away? One more time. I'm not even gonna try this one.
I'd read a number of guys to play the Starsky role. When he walked in, it was, you know, I knew this guy.
Time we set up some new lines of communication here. Now, you all know me and Hutch. That's Hutch over there with Fat Raleigh.
I think the strength of the whole show lay in the fact that Starsky loved Hutch, and Hutch loved Starsky.
It's gonna be okay.
Isn't any friendship a love story? Or have elements of it?
Oh, it hurts, Hutch. Oh, God, it hurts. I know. Hey, buddy, I'm here. I'm here.
There will come a time when it's all over, when my goodbyes become a must. No, I won't cry, because I'm sorry. It's just that I always seem to miss so much.
You're my pal, Hutch.
I'm one step ahead and two behind.
Don't give up on us, baby. We can still come through. Something like that. David, help me.
Don't give up on us, I know we can still come through. Don't give up on us, baby. Don't give up on us, baby. It sure brings out the love in your eyes.
out of sadness in me.
Listen, you lazy good-for-nothing. You walk out that door and you're finished.
Carl, I got a feeling this relationship is already over.
You quit me now, Jesse. You'll never get another job around these parts. I'll see to it. Nobody will hire you.
It's fine with me, Carl. You owe me a week's pay.
Well, you'll never see a penny of it if you don't stay through the weekend.
Keep it. We're even.
Cal, if you have a minute, I'd like
What, are you
to
gonna
talk
do something for me? You gonna help me? You don't listen to me, because I don't give a damn! Al. You back off. You stay away from me. One of you back off! You stay away. I know what you do to me. You messed with my head.
No. Wait a minute.
You don't want to help me? I know what you do. Sit around, you throw around your judgments. You don't want to help me? You don't want to help me get out of here? You don't want to help me get better?
Wouldn't I want to help you to get out of here?
I don't know.
I'm sorry for everything. I'm ashamed. I haven't been able to talk to you. To comfort you.
It's all right. You're all right. Nothing to talk about.
Well, maybe there isn't, but I didn't try hard enough. It's just that it hurts so damn much. I'm ashamed that I can't help you. Don't. I'm your father. There ought to be something that I can do. If I could, I'd give you my eyes. My heart. I know. If I could, I'd switch places with you. I swear to God. No. You're my son. And there ought to be something that I can do. I love you. I love you too. Right now. Sleeping.
Let me tell you something, Russian. That spot that you're standing on happens to be a part of the United States, and my job is to defend it.
I understand you. I am a soldier too.
Is that all you have to say? Surrender.
I no longer have the stomach to kill you.
Why not? You've had plenty of stomach for it so far. You've killed innocent civilians, anybody who happened to be around. You've killed boys who hardly know how to handle a gun. You've killed people that I care about, that were doing their best to prevent an invasion of their country. I'm shipping cattle, you know that. I got a date to meet. And what you tried this morning could be tough on me.
Well, believe it or not, boy, I got enough business of my own without trying to keep track of yours.
You ordered a stampede of my cattle this morning that could have killed people I care about. You better thank God that didn't happen. And you better think it all the way through before you start something with me.
because I will finish it.
You gotta be kidding me.
The bodies are in the pond.
What are you trying to do to me?
Nobody's trying to do anything to you, Besakas. Grow up! What I want is a warrant to get on Grace's property. I'm asking you to do your job.
No, you're asking me to make an idiot out of this office, the Justice Department, and myself.
All right. You want to try this man or not?
Give me a case.
Give me a warrant.
Give me a body.
You let me drag that pond and I'll give you the bodies of Lena and Wanda Boland.
Look, Grayson, I know you feel you're right. I know in your heart you're so sure about this man that you're willing to put your entire career on the line.
But you're not willing to put yours on the line. You don't have the courage or the faith to ride this one out with me.
Grayson, it's not that I don't want to, it's that I can't.
Don't ever use the word can't, Mary. Can't is for losers. You are not a loser, are you? Just get me back on Grace's property.
I need another reason.
I'll find another reason.
I'm afraid you've run out of time. Bishop Grace has sworn out a restraining order against you. Violated, and if this thing ever sees the inside of a courtroom, you'll be held in contempt. I'm sorry.
What the hell is that?
Officer Rigg?
Who are you?
Terry Anderson. SRA, FBI, Harrisburg.
What are you doing here?
A couple of your troopers brought us up.
Swell outfit for the hunt.
Yeah. I heard your dogs. They doubled back on you, didn't they? Any chance of picking up a trail down below?
Maybe at daybreak, not in the dark.
Well, it's probably just as well. We'll have a lot more manpower then. We got at least 12 agents coming in from Harrisburg.
Swell. That's it, boys. Let's get out of here.
Packed it in.
What do you think about that movie? I mean, is it how should I say? Is it a compliment to us?
Yeah, of course it's a compliment.
Yeah?
It's a tip of the hat, it's a compliment, it's a fair amount of exploitation. Good luck to them. I wish we had a piece of it.
My car. Where did you...
Hutch, who the hell are these guys? I don't know, but I get a good vibe from them. So you selling the car?
Well, actually, your friend here has already paid for it.
I owe you one, Huggy. Huh. All right.
Come on, give me the keys.
All right, dude. This time, right between the eyes.
Not bad, huh? Makes you want to see the whole picture?
Well, I didn't have time to organize a screening for you, but I wanted at least to show you how in the film the point of view changes. It's a masterpiece.
The only defense against man's envy is not to be enviable. Who said that? Did I say that? Why not? Now I can say I've said anything.
You might
slow me down a little, but it's only ever gonna mean that it takes a little longer to realize the dream. 'Cause this vision just gets stronger through adversity. Nothing on this earth will ever stop me, but we are tearing the good things down, throwing them all away. Without you, here I am a million miles from home, the Indiana wind and rain.
If you can do one thing in your lifetime that is remembered, that gives such joy to audiences, count yourself lucky.